When should I use the present perfect simple? Don't worry, on the left side we'll have the menu for this video. Unfinished actions. When should I use the present perfect simple tense? We use this tense for unfinished and finished actions. Unfinished actions. We use this tense when we want to talk about unfinished actions or states or habits that started in the past and continues to the present. Usually, we use it to say how long and we need since or for. We often use stative verbs. For example, I'm now carrying since 1994. She's lived in London for 3 years. I worked here for 6 months. Since and for. We use since with a fixed time in the past. 2004 April 23rd, last year. The fixed time can be another action which is in the past simple. Since I was at school, since I arrived. For example, I'm now Sam since 1992. I've liked the chocolate since I was a child. She has been here since 2 p.m. Finish actions. We use for with a period of time 2 hours, 3 years, 6 months. For example, I've known Julie for 10 years. I've been hungry for hours. She's had a cold for a week. Finish actions. Life experience. These are actions or events that happen sometime during a person's life. We don't say when the experience happened and the person needs to be alive now. We often use words ever and never here. For example, I have been to Tokyo. They have visited Paris 3 times. We have never seen that film. With an unfinished time word. For example, this month, this week, today, the period of time is still continuing. For example, I haven't seen her for this month. She's drank 3 cups of coffee today. I already moved my house twice this year. Finish actions. We can't use the present perfect with a finished time word. Not. A finished time with a result. In the present, focus on the result. We often use the present perfect to talk about something that happened in the recent past. But this is still true or important now. Sometimes we can use the past simple here, especially in US English. I've lost my keys, so I can't get into my house. She's hurt her leg, so she can't play tennis today. They missed the bus, so they'll be late. We can also use the present perfect to talk about something that happened recently, even if there isn't a clear result in the present. This is common when we want to introduce news, and we often use words just, yet, already, recently. However, the past simple is also correct in these cases, especially in the US. For example, the Queen has given a speech. I've just seen Lucy. The mayor has announced a new plan for the railways. Bin and gun. In this case, we use both bin and gun as a past participle goal, but in slightly different circumstances. We use bin often when we talk about life experience to mean that the person we're talking about visited the place and came back. For example, I've been to Paris in my life, but now I'm in London, where I live. She has been to school today, but now she's back at home. They have never been to California. We use gun often when we are talking about an action with the result in the present to mean that the person went to the place and is at the place now. For example, where's John? He's gone to the shops. He's at the shops now. Julie has gone to Mexico. Now she's in Mexico. They've gone to Japan for 3 weeks. Now they're in Japan. Which forms are the correct ones? You can put future perfect continuous, or other modes. Number 1. I will have been an immigrant next year. 2. We'll be going to the office this afternoon. 3. You have been studying in my house next month. 4. Would they have gone to the workplace? The answers are 1. I'll have been an immigrant next year. It's a future perfect. 2. We'll be going to the office this afternoon. This is a future continuous. 3. He'll have been studying in my house next month. This is a future perfect continuous. And 4. Would they have gone to the workplace? This is a future perfect. Explore the website of Canada Smart Mind. You can enjoy yourself, learn English, French, and the Canadian immigration process. Check the links below. Make a difference. That's it. Thanks so much for watching this video. See you again next time.